Alright guys, welcome back. So oh my god, I've been grinding with this deck because it's ever changing, right? Every time I take it to locals, it's always gonna change. It's never gonna be the same build. And that's the frustrating part about it, because we don't know exactly which is the most optimal way to play it. And of course, like, this matchup is any combo deck facing a window is gonna be a bit problematic, right? Because window just restricts you so much unless you have droplets. So this hand is not the greatest. Like, in order for this hand to work, I would need to go overtake. He needs to ash this, and then I just have to go tactics and draw into two. Whether it may be like a Kligo and a junk or something, maybe then, or even a doppel would be nice. Because then if he ashes it, then I could just reborn his ash, summon doppel, and then do that way. But then he had the beer anyways. So his hand is pretty insane. Apart from the driver, like, he has access to. It's not that great. I mean, it's a bit. It's okay. I guess it gives him access to schism. My hand's not great. So I activate. I try to go for the play, which is he doesn't bite. So I'm forced to set and pass. So then he goes like Alistair. I was like, okay, he's playing in Dogmatika, most likely. Because every Invoked deck just plays Dogmatika. Pure is just like, I just scoop. There's no point. There's just no point. There's no point. Okay, so game 2. My hand is slightly better, not really, but I mean, the tactics can shine here. Like, once again, it has another attempt that it can possibly be useful in this game. But like, lately, tactic has been a bit like hit or miss at the moment. Like, a lot of people are shining away from hand traps. It's mainly like board breakers, like Dark Ruler, droplets, imperm, and this card just doesn't seem to have as much application as it was before, which is why service was considered, right? So I go for the play again, try to see if they can bite, so I can resolve this, right? Because no matter what, I still have speed or play, these two. So that the droplets will just let me snipe the last card hand trap out of his hand, but she didn't have it. So I go special, Kligo, he gammas, and then I'm forced to go for the tactics draw. Like, if he had Ash here, then I would just lose. Like, that's like the harsh reality. But but fortunately, he didn't have it. So I draw into Dawnwalker, which is nice. I discarded the tactics because the worst case scenario, if he veilers me or something, I can still summon this guy and then go for either an Abyss or Burneth. I go for that, and look at this. Oh my god, look at this mill. This is crazy. I decide to go for this play because I know he's playing Dogmatika. Like going for the junk summon, like, it wouldn't really accomplish anything, right? Because like, I would summon junk. The Cyber Singer would still be in my hand. Like, there's no real play. There's literally no real play. So my best bet is like have him try to bait some type of destruction on this guy, and then I'll negate it with this. Like, if he tries to go into Servant Ventus Pop, then I'll just protect it, or I could protect it with Cyber Synchron, you know, and then save this for the punishment, or vice versa, and then negate like Invocation or something. And no one reads this. No one ever reads this card. No one. They just like, okay. And his hand was just like not that great. Like, I would just negate this card, you know. That's the way you set it all, yeah, I guess. And then I play it safe. I just go for the Crystal Wing under 4 or under 5 summons. And then I'll have the Chaos Ruler engrave, and that'll be game. Which is cool. Cerberus is a light. You can banish that for Chaos Ruler, which is nice. Okay, so this hand is insane. Okay, so his hand's not that bad either. He has access to Mechaba and FD, so not bad. It'd be good if I didn't have this or this, which kind of nullifies most of his board. So he goes for the Invocation, does the standard play, Mechaba, FDE, set Imperm pass. Like, this would be amazing if I didn't have the Dark Ruler or the Evilly. Okay, so right here, I don't want a Dark Ruler first because then he'll just keep the imperm. So I want to be able to go, okay, go evenly, because the thing about it is, it's kind of risky though, because if he kept the trap, because most of the time, Invoke players kind of assume that you're gonna side evenly against them, so they keep a punishment in hand or something, or like the schism, depending on how they want to sequence out their turn. So it was a bit of a risk if I just went evenly, he negates it, and then I'm forced to go into Dark Ruler, and then that's a punishment, then I just lose. But like this way, if he doesn't have a trap to negate this, I'll go evenly, get rid of the punishment or the imperm, and then he'll most likely keep one of these guys because he feel like this. Okay, this is much more interactive than an imperm, right? So then that's when I'll just Dark Ruler him, which is insane. I go evenly, and he doesn't have it. He keeps the E. I do this play because I don't want to go Dark Ruler, and then I do this, and then he goes Ash, you know, because I want to give him the sense of security that, okay, well, I don't need Ash here because I'll just Ash something like a speeder or something, which most of the time people don't understand that you can chain block the speeder with converter, which is kind of odd. But anyways, I'm trying to get into his mindset, like, okay, well, okay, he adds the Synchron, he summons Junk Synchron, I just pop the tuner and then that's it, you know, and save my Ash. There's no real reason to use Ash for now, you know. So then I was like, okay, and then once I get what I want, I just Dark Ruler him, you know. If he valors me here, if he does anything here, okay, it's fine. I still have Reborn. I still have my Illumination play, which is nice. Look at that. Go for that play special. Go for 6 draw. Draw a card. Get into overtake. This card's insane. It's so good, man. It's a primary or secondary play. It's an extender or it's a starter. Go for the play. Just trying to sequence off. Just trying to see what I can do. Just every time I play, I try to see if there's new lines I can I guess learn, because you can do so many things, so many routes. Yeah, I couldn't know he came. What was my thought process through this? Because why didn't I pop this? I think it didn't matter because I think. Yeah, I'm not too sure what my thought process was. I felt like it was sufficient enough. I have a face of negate. I guess. I guess I had a decent follow up. He pops it. I chain the Omega. I don't see why he didn't chain Gamma here. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why he didn't chain Gamma here. Like he could use it, right? Yeah, he could use it. I don't see why he didn't use Gamma. That's really weird. What the hell? Oh, this is where he messes up hard. he goes for that servant and he adds Shaddoll fusion. I'm like, I think this guy must be late where he is at, because he's not playing properly. Like, he missed the Gamma. He added that. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't get this guy. Yeah, this is where he misplayed quite a bit. This game could have gone a little bit differently. Add that. Get back to Gamma. I mean, regardless, I think I'm not sure if it would have mattered. I think. Okay, let's say he does go a Schism. Let's say he goes Schism, and then this would be a Schism instead of a Shaddoll fusion. He'd have a window access, but I'll just go summon. I'll force it. I have this to take. I don't know. I don't think it mattered. Honestly, I don't think it mattered. He still pops my Abyss. That's fine. This is gonna come back eventually. I go summon effect. He has to chain that, right? And he either send this guy or all the card. Yeah. No, I don't think it mattered. I don't think it mattered. Effect special. This is why you have to play Junk Warrior over any other junk or overtake target, because of this play. This lets you do this play, which is insane. Oh, look, this play is more common than you would expect, because you can just return your satellite, which is really cool. Turn a satellite, and then just nuke his board, nuke everything, and just scoop.